this shit? This episode of Triple CHS is brought to you by DraftKings.com. What's up, fight fans? I'm the new trick serial killer of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold. And if you're in New York, don't you dare touch any fucking towels. At least not anymore. Because New York is super serious about towels and shit now that everyone's been making fun of them for 2 months. The newly minted New York State Athletic Commission has had as smooth a start as the Titanic in their first year of regulating MMA. Between misread decisions, legal illegal knees, making rules up about boobs, suspending fighters for dumb shit, and not wondering if a towel should be in a fighter's hand when they're weighing in, this whole thing has been one giant clown show. Well, clown show no more. It has been written.
When on the scale, the combatant shall stand with his or her feet flat upon the scale, and shall not make physical contact with any other person or object other than the scale.
DC, how jacked are you that your next fight's in California and not New York?
You know what, man? That's funny, man. That's funny shit. California's got new weight cut rules where I can't weigh more than 10% heavier than I did at the weigh-ins on the day of the fight, so fuck both those states. Let's move this fight to Vegas. I'm just kidding. I'll fight anywhere as long as it's John. I guess it's kale shakes and boiled chicken from here to the end of July. Fuck my life, man. You know what, though? All that's gonna do is piss me off even more so I can beat down that fucking junkie loser. He's a bitch.
Daniel, let's talk about...
He's a bitch ass.
DC, what about...
A junkie bitch.
Stop it.
Okay, Tommy Toehold. Okay, bud.
DC, how do you feel about that rule being changed after your weigh-in? Does it bother you like they were implying you did something with a towel?
You know what, man? I didn't do shit with that towel. I don't even know that towel. Me and that towel aren't friends. The last time I weighed in butt-ass naked, I didn't touch shit, and I got online the next day and see my ass and junk all over the internet in super high resolution. You could see the individual dimples on my nutsack. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna wrap my junk in this towel. I mean, if you think about it, a towel has its own weight, so by touching the towel, I was then adding the towel's weight to my body, and it actually made the weigh-in harder for me.
I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, bud. It's science. Listen, even if the towel did help, which it didn't, it was 1.2 pounds. You don't think I could shit that out in 2 hours, Tommy? I take huge shits, bud, trust me. You know my shits are monsters. I gotta call the Mario Brothers every time I drop a number 2. Come on, bud.
So you're fine with the new rule about not being able to touch the towel?
Of course I am, man. Fuck towels. People think I need towels? I'm not using towels to dry off anymore. I'm not using towels at weigh-ins. Next weigh-in, I'm just gonna let all my junk hang out. And you guys can deal with the consequences. Why the fuck do we even use a towel? You telling me they can't make a fucking shower curtain that circles a fighter? Karate Kid did that shit back in 1984 for a Halloween party. Come on, man.
It's true, Karate Kid did do that and curtains make way more sense. See you tomorrow, fight fans!